visit the Siouxland Freedom Park, there is a sense of pride that accompanies it. The pride of what it is to be an American and what it means to honor those who have served the country through war times and through times of peace alike. And tonight, money was raised to add more beauty to the park. KTIV's Nathan Price joins us right now. Nathan, what can you tell folks about tonight's Freedom Ball?
Well, Brooke, this is the 5th year for the ball, and the money raised will be used to create a shelter and a reflection area in the park that will honor 11 local heroes. The event featured Bobby Henline, a comedian and motivational speaker who is also a 4-tour Iraq war veteran, as the keynote speaker. Diana Kincaid, the secretary for Siouxland Freedom Park, said community support at these events have helped to improve the park.
The community really has gotten behind us. It's grown every year. It's kind of like if you build it, they will come. So people used to ask us when Freedom Park was going to be finished, and we just decided that it's an ongoing project and it's always evolving.
There were also several auction prizes that guests could bid on throughout the night. Now, Kincaid told me the past Freedom Balls have helped fund projects like the Story Room recording studio, where veterans can share their stories for future generations.
Well, keeping those stories alive is really important, and that is a very great asset that they have out there at the Siouxland Freedom Park. Thank you so much, Nathan.